And blessings, glory, glory to the eternal, forever living God. Bless the day that the Lord has given, for joy comes early in the morning. If he be with you, who can stand against you? If he be in you, what can stand against you in your life? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now, peace and blessing. It's your brother Jehoshaphat Israel. And I got a topic for this morning time, but the one thing that gets me, family, is I've been sitting up here all these different years and I never even thought about it. Is this the reason why some of my relationships didn't work? Is this the reason why I was stressing out in relationships? I don't know, but it's a new year. It's 2026 and I gotta look at these things. Some men say that it's good to have a broke woman. They really do. They'd be like, man, it's good. It's good to have a broke woman. And as many broke women as I dated, you know what I'm saying, as I have dated, I'm thinking it's not so good, family. You know what I'm saying? It's not, I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong saying that dating a broke woman isn't so good, but I have dated a lot of broke women. I've never really experienced a life in a relationship with a woman that actually has a bag like that. You know what I'm saying? Is this the reason why I was stressing so much? So in this new year, family, in this new year, this 2026, I got to look at it with a new pair of lenses on my eyes. Is she too broke? Is she broke? Do she got some money? You know what I'm saying? Is she going to be stressing me out? But some men, they think it's a good thing. So the premise for this video, for all my brothers out there, because I'm pretty sure I have shot a video like this for the females. So it'll be the same thing on the opposite. How do we spot a broke woman? Is it good to have a broke woman in your life? You know what I'm saying? What are some of the good attributes that a broke woman carry, if any, if any? So we just gonna look at it. You know what I'm saying? It's my premise for my video for today. It's your brother Jehoshaphat Israel. I might make some females mad, but they ain't gonna get mad if they ain't broke. If she broke, if the sister broke, she'd probably be mad at me for this video. But, you know, I'm not biased like that. I'm pretty damn sure whatever I say on this video, I said it in the opposite towards men. How do you spot a broke man? I'm pretty sure I did at least like 2 videos like that last year. I'm pretty damn sure. So if I could throw all my brothers under the bus, I'm pretty sure I could throw my sisters under the bus too. But this is a real question. You know what I'm saying? This is a real question about life. You know what I'm saying? Your partner. So we're going to look at it. I don't got my pen and my paper today, but I'm going to keep my mental note.
Amen. Only a financially stable woman is capable of loving you. Broke girls don't fall in love. Trust me, most broke girls don't really fall in love.
Sister, thank you for coming to the show today. Why did our sister say that? You know what I'm saying? Why she said that? She said that broke women don't fall in love. Is it the fact that the broke woman, she in survival mode and she got to sit here and she got to stress and worry about paying her bills? Our sister just sit up here and said that broke women do not fall in love. So I got to think about that. You know what I'm saying? If I date the broke girl, would she just be with me for my money? And then the one thing I know about broke women for sure is that when a broke woman see another man that's doing better, she'll leave you. You know, my hand is all the way up to Zion. I'm not embarrassed for saying that. You know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, Jehoshaphat, be like, damn, bro, but she left me. You know what I'm saying? She left me because the dude had a better car. She left me because the dude was making more money. So I can say that about broke women. Broke women are opportunists. They look for the best and next thing. So when our sisters sit up here and she say that broke women don't fall in love, I kind of believe it with my life experiences and the females that I have been around. You know me, I act funny. You know what I'm saying? When the girls say, oh, baby, oh, Jehoshaphat, I'll buy it. I'll be looking up strange. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, whoa, huh? You said you gonna buy the dinner, baby? Yeah, baby, I'll buy it for us. I'll look strange. I go to the gas station. The chick tell me, oh, Jehoshaphat, how much money you want on the pump? Baby, you got 25? No, I'm gonna give you $50 for your gas tank. I act shocked and amazed. I'll look up. I'll be looking funny because I ain't never seen nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? At all. Oh, Jehosa, I just bought you this hat and I bought you these shoes. Thank you, baby. I look up. I start looking around. I start looking funny and stuff because I ain't never seen nothing like that. Sister, thank you for coming to the show today. She just taught us, brothers. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that a broke woman is capable of falling in love with a broke man or a man that doesn't have money. Thank you, sister. Thank you, sister, for coming to the show today.
Woman who makes no money, struggles to pay her rent and typical basic bills every month, calls men that can't send her to get her nails done a brokey or sassy.
Okay, thank you for coming to the show today, sister. I'll let you finish. So, what I take from old girl is that broke women already have an attitude. We're being engaged in a conversation and we be talking, and then she gonna start telling me about all her bills, and then I'm gonna tell her, hey baby, I just met you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna pay your light, your water, your garbage, your rent, your cell phone, your gas, your electricity, your car note, your mortgage, your rent. I'm not finna pay all that stuff. And you'd be like, damn, Jehosa, you must be a brokey. No, it's a fine line up in this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, when you step in any relationship, I'm not automatically put on the damn slab, the damn cutting block for the chick, and she's supposed to be a grown woman handling all her bills. When do you hear men saying, you know, baby, we finna go on this date. Can you send me $75 so I can get my hair cut? You ain't never heard nothing like that. Oh baby, before we go out on the date, can you send me $100 so I can put some gas in the car and I can make it and I can have. You ain't never heard nothing like that at all. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the side of a man, we already gotta have our stuff together. But when you add two people together and the assets of what they had is even more than what that one person had by themselves. And I'm willing, you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to be joined in on anything, but it has to be worth it. But then some women say that a broke woman is good because it's some good women out there. They're just broke. And just let me dial it back again. Let me dial it all the way back. There are some good women, you know what I'm saying? But they're broke. You know what I'm saying? They straight up, they broke. They ain't got it like that. Some men say dating broke women is good. Some men say it's not so good. Some women say to have a broke woman in your life is good, but it still falls on the qualities. What can they contribute? What are their values? What are their morals? You know what I'm saying? It falls on that too. The assets that they already have as a individual already.
Delusion. A broke woman who makes no money, struggles to pay her rent and typical basic bills every month, calls men that can't send her to get.
They said a broke woman shouldn't really date. You know what I'm saying? Just like they was getting on all the men, just like you had all our sisters on the internet. It was like, you ain't got no money. You can't be going on no date. They saying the same thing far as a woman. They're saying that a broke woman should not date at all. Why are they saying that for?
Get her nails done, a brokey or sassy. Delusion.
Thank you, sister. So I picked up from the show that I picked up that broke women is they gonna have an attitude. They automatically gonna have an attitude when I say I'm not gonna pay your bills like that. Okay, sister, thank you for coming to the show today. Go ahead, sister, go ahead.
Broke men is that they will admit that they are broke and keep working hard to make things right. But broke women always think they are with the wrong man. That is the cause of their brokenness. In the world where we are today and the level of independence that everybody clamor for, true.
Damn, you beautiful girl. You heard what our sister said, and I'll let her finish. But some women, they think inside of their head the reason why they're broke is because they with a broke man. Men, we don't think like that at all. And I don't understand, why would you want to be with somebody that can't add value to you? So I really got to think about it. It's a new year. You know what I'm saying? It's a year 2026. So I'm really thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Remember what I said. Some females, there's nothing wrong with them besides from the fact they're good women. They're sweethearts. They loving, caring, all that good stuff. But it's the fact that she broke. Is you going to let that come between you and her? I got to think about it. You know what I'm saying? I truly got to think about it in 2026.
A lot of women actually think they are broke because they are with the wrong man. True.
Broke women love calling men broke for shit that they can't even afford. If they're broke, then what are you? What are you, boo-boo? It's always the broke folks that love to call people broke, just so y'all know. Broke women.
So I learned, you know what I'm saying? The only people out here really in the world that is ragging on other people. Because you remember what I said, I'd rather have $1 million than actually dress like I have $1 million. I don't want that attention. That is too much damn pressure. You know what I'm saying? And then you should automatically, your self-worth, your confidence, you should feel like that anyway, but some people don't. Now, I've just learned, you know what I'm saying? I got confirmation, you know what I'm saying? From the other video to this video, you see the only people out here that's ragging on people and calling people down in this and saying, oh, you broke, is other broke people. You know what I'm saying? What we learned last week, you know what I'm saying? Broke people try to impress other broke people. Why? You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to do that? But then that's the life. As you go outside today, from what I showed you on the videos, you know what I'm saying? They said that broke people try to impress other broke people. Why? You know what I'm saying? Why? If you broke, you broke. Get on your grind, brother. You know what I'm saying? Get on your grind, sister. You ain't always got to be broke. You know what I'm saying? That's actually something that you can change. But next time you see another person and they sitting over here going in on the next person, it's because it's reflection. They're broke. You know what I'm saying? They are broke, but they ain't going to tell you they broke. They going to say everybody down the street is broke. Sister, thank you for coming to the show today, lovely. Thank you for coming to the show today.
Women shouldn't want rich men. Y'all have nothing to offer with it. Okay, first of all, women aren't offering anything to men. Men think they're offering. That's where men make their first mistake. They think they're going to get some, but they're not. Second mistake men make is that women are broke. Women are never broke. They're sitting on a gold mine, literally. 1 week a woman could have no job, the next week she could be married to a billionaire. So women are never broke. Men are natural born providers. If they can't do the one job that they were put on the earth to do, then they don't need to be dating any woman or talking to any women. If a man needs help, he need to go back and ask his mother. Sprinkle. All right? Literally. If you need help from a woman, go ask your mom. That's the only woman that you can ask for help from. Your mama, your grandma, your auntie, one of them. If you're looking for a woman, a girlfriend, a wife, you're the man, not the son.
To a certain degree, I have to agree with what she said. I don't think it's a lot of females that can go out there and just get a person that has $1 million like that. So I would have to say she lied on that one. I thought Sprinkle was dead. I guess it ain't. She said that all women are sitting on a mountain of gold. But the man we put value on women. You can't put value on yourself. Every man is different. Every man values a woman differently. My value might be higher, might be lower than the next man. His might be lower, it might be higher, but it's all dependent on the man. So when she sit there and she said that a woman is sitting on a gold mine, it's depending to the man because men place values on women. Okay, could that be in vice versa? It wouldn't even matter because it's still a man. You know what I'm saying? Even if you could put it in the vice versa and you'd be like, well, you know, women put the value of a man. It still wouldn't matter because it's still a damn man. You know what I'm saying? To a certain degree, you know what I'm saying? I could have mixed feelings because I don't believe that a man should be solely dependent on a woman. Solely dependent on a woman, that would make him a boy. You know what I'm saying? That would make him a boy if you dependent on a woman and you got 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 eyes, a head, and you can get out and go get something. So, but then there is a lot of men who depend on women. These be the same brothers they be kicking out in the cold. These be the same men that they be sitting over there talking to them like they little boys inside of their home, and they supposed to be grown men. So when I listen to sister right here, sister, thank you for coming to the show today. When I listen to the sister right here, it just makes me have a little bit of mixed settlements. Let's let her finish.
Okay. So go man up. Take some lessons on masculinity, and then come back and try again with whoever will deal with you. Broke women.
Things a man can do is get yourself stuck with a broke ass chick. And what I mean by that is the women that are so entitled that they make.
I sure don't want to be stuck with no broke chick again. You know what I'm saying? It's 2026. I got to make a change on my life. You know what I'm saying? I want to be treated too. You know what I'm saying? I got to be the one. I got to be that Negro all the time. Oh, here, baby. Here you go, baby. Oh, baby, I got you this. Oh, baby, I got you this. Oh, baby, we going here. Oh, baby, I got to be, okay. I don't have a problem with spoiling a person. To a certain degree, ladies, to a certain degree. But I don't have that problem, but not to get it in recompensance, to get it back. So I really got to think, you know what I'm saying? It is a new year.
Minimum wage, but they expect you to make over $100,000 a year and pay for her hair, her nails, her outfit for a first date. These are the types of women that think Cheesecake Factory is below them when they cannot even afford Cheesecake Factory for themselves. These are the women that are going to complain that he didn't pay her rent or her cell phone bill after a month of dating. Like, y'all don't even know.
Oh, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a headache. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a straight up headache. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Sisters, I don't want you. If you broke, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You better have some good ass qualities about yourself. You know what I'm saying? I go down the hallway. Ain't no dust on the hallway. She done took it upon herself. Oh, baby, I swept the floor and I mopped the floor. She better be doing some things. You know what I'm saying? She better be doing some things. And them same things, I better need them and I better grow accustomed to them.
Know each other and you have your hand out like you're freaking panhandling. I am so tired of these women having a sense of entitlement that they are expected to be given everything and give nothing in return. You don't want to cook, you don't want to clean, you don't want to take care of a household, you don't want to take care of a man, you don't want to do anything but exist. And most of y'all are lazy, mean, rude, and selfish, and I don't understand why any man would want to put up with that. And I'm talking about modern day society, and I don't know who told y'all that it was acceptable to treat men like shit, but
now I can be upset and I can probably even pout a little bit, but about being single. But after she mentioned all the things that she said, all that drama, I can live without that. You know what I'm saying? I really can. You know what I'm saying? Because a man can clean his own house. He can make his own money. He can fold his own clothes. He can wash his own dishes. He can make his own dinner. But it's the point that don't nobody want to be alone. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to be truly alone in this world all by themselves. But look how horrible people have made dating. They didn't went all the way to Mars, and then they came all the way back and they said, oh, you got to meet us in the middle. You got to meet us on the moon. And then when you went up to the moon, it was still some more. You got to do this for me. You got to do this for me. You got to do that for me. And when it came to the point to where they had to give in a little bit, they said, oh, I don't know if I can do. Well, let me use another way. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. You see what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They can't even meet nobody in the middle. They have made dating with all of the expectations and all of their fantasies something like winning a lotto ticket. That's what dating is now. It's like playing. It's like going to one of those. It's like going to Walmart, having $30, and you put it in the lotto machine, and you bought $30 worth of nothing but $1 lotto tickets, and you only won off of one lotto ticket, and it was just $1. So did you win anything? That is dating nowadays of what people have done to it.
Still have your hand out and expect him to pay your way. He's not your father. dating and the OnlyFans and everything, it all has become just one big legal escort service, and women are proud to do it, but the minute that a man sexualizes a woman, now it's a problem. Even though women have no problem sexualizing themselves. Like, make it make sense. It's just absolutely crazy to me. Okay, bye.
Hey, lady, thank you for coming to the show today. Thank you for coming to the show today. Okay, brother, you up? Thank you for coming to the show today. Thank you for coming to the show today.
Women, that's like really a thing. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to participate. I don't care if she's broke or not. Give me the broke girl to be in the house. Don't even really know what liquor tastes like. Give me her. She don't.
But it's not that though, bro. It's the fact. Okay, some of them are like that. Remember I said some of them are like that. But the percent with social media and how it's done blown the female mind up, that number that you talking about is so damn small that it's damn near invisible. So the broke women, they think they're rich because they man is rich. Give me money. I just gave you money, baby. Give me money. Baby, I just paid all the bills. Give me money. I need to go out. Give me money. I need money for my hair. Give me money. You know what I'm saying? So they could be broke and have a man who working and she's just bleeding them like a damn turnip. She's sitting up over there being like a tick on that man, sucking the lifeblood up out of him and his finances, and she's not putting nothing in the pot. It's sad. Majority, you know what I'm saying? They say majority now, females ain't cooking no more. They ain't cleaning no more. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing stuff like that. So when you do find a woman that is willing to do that, I suggest that you keep her because you got to look at the pros and the cons.
No, none of the slang. She don't know the latest fashion. Maybe she knows the latest fashion. Girls love fashion, but she never been flued out. All that. Hey, Y'all go get the rich bitches. Give me them, the regular ones that be in the house. Appreciate it. Not
Man, and he ain't lying. He ain't lying either. You know what I'm saying? A regular female that is a homebody that be up in the house. Half of the females, they want to go party. They want to go club. They want to go shake their tail feather. They want to go pop their bottles like a man now. And as I look at society now, I'll be like, what happened to where more women are acting, or they want the wants. They want the wants of a man, things that we do as men. You know what I'm saying? Now it's become norm to a woman to where that's what she wants. So when the brother, thank you for coming to the show today. When the brother sit up here and he said he want a woman that be cool in the house, that's where I'm at right about now. You know what I'm saying? That's where my mindset is right about. Brother, thank you for coming to the show. Thank you for coming to the show.
A broke woman always got.
All right. Okay, what is a broke woman always got? Think for a second. You know what I'm saying? What does a broke woman always have? She always got her wig. She got her eyelashes. She I can't say she got no food because she be going on dates just with brothers to get food. I can't say she got a car. You know what I'm saying? Bills. Okay, my money is on. Okay, what is something that a broke woman has? Problems and bills. And wants. Okay, go ahead.
One thing a broke woman always got.
Attitude. The first one in there. Attitude.
Yeah. First one, a problem.
Attitude.
A problem. Yeah. Cool. And let me Joyce, let us know if any of these resonate. Yeah. Okay. These Luton times. Second one, long ass lashes.
25 millimeters.
Damn, I told y'all, and I didn't even look through the video. What is something that a broke woman she always gonna have? A dirty ass house. What is something that a broke woman always gonna have? You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna have no car. She ain't gonna have no gas in her damn car. And her car needs a tune up. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my brother. What is something that a broke woman a broke down car? You know what I'm saying? Something that needs to be fixed. What is something that a broke woman always have? We did the major part. She got an attitude and she's broke. You know what I'm saying? She got an attitude and she broke and she got bills.
Okay, say I swear. Nah, but you're not broke anymore, but that's calm.
That's that
right. This one sweetened me. One thing a broke woman always got. Time today.
Damn.
She's got time today, bro.
Time today, yeah.
Damn, he ain't playing either. You know what I'm saying? Time today.
Beef.
Time. Oh, you meant time to date.
No,
Time today, bro.
I've got time today to be.
Period.
Time today. Okay. Yes.
She's got time today.
I'm time to date.
And time to date. Fam, that brings me on to the next one.
One more.
One thing about this one, fam. One thing a broke woman always got someone else's man.
Damn.
Can you concur?
I have never.
Damn. So if she got somebody else's man, then she's using somebody else's money as well. Damn. I told you. Sometimes my shows can be educational.
You never had someone else's man. You definitely had someone else's man.
I actually had to check myself.
Go on.
No, I haven't. You know.
No?
I haven't. Not knowingly.
Oh yeah.
Not knowingly.
Fair.
And you know, it's broke women all over the world. You know what I'm saying? This is just not in America. It's only broke women here. I'm pretty sure right now it's a broke ass woman in Australia. I'm pretty damn sure it's a broke ass woman in Japan right now chilling like, damn, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty damn sure right now in Russia, it's a broke ass Russian woman sitting up there talking about, I don't know how I'm gonna get these kids to school. I don't know how I'm gonna put this food. So it's not like, oh, only black women are broke. Only white women are, all women. You know what I'm saying? All women. I'm not saying all of them are, but it's a portion, you know what I'm saying, of women that are broke. Okay, I got a lot of speakers that I want to thank y'all for coming to the show today. Thank y'all for coming to the show today. I got a lot of speakers on both sides of the aisle that I want to put in this. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta speed up. I gotta speed up a little bit, but we still have the premise. Remember, you have people on one side of the aisle that says dating a broke woman is good. It is good. In fact, you should aim for a broke woman. Then you have the other side of the aisle and they like, hell nah, leave her fast ass alone. You know what I'm saying? She's a fast one, Jehosa. Huh? She's fast. Huh? She's fast. Leave her alone.
Well, instead of taking me on a date, the same money that you gonna use towards the date, you can help me buy my car for my car. My car is still drivable, but I need like a crankshaft or a camshaft.
Damn, baby, that sounds like an investment. You know what I'm saying? I just said, you know what, baby, we can go on this date real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'll get you something to eat. We talk a little bit. You sitting up over here talking about buying groceries for your house. You know what I'm saying? You sitting up over here talking about getting your car fixed with the money that I was going to spend on a date. What if it was only $25? How you going to get your car fixed with that? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Anybody who dates anybody, keep your problems out of it. And then if you have problems, ease your problems into the relationship years later. Not the first 6 months, not the first 8 months. Them people don't need to know all of that about you. You know what I'm saying? They just getting to know you. So you got me lost, sister. You got me lost.
And it's like $200. And I was like, well, whatever money that you was gonna use towards the date, you can help me put the money towards buying the car. And I was like, I'll come up with the rest. You know, like you ain't gotta give me the whole thing. Now, this part that I need, it keeps my car from cranking. Like I might have to try like 2 times and then it crank, but it don't crank right up. But this part that I need, it'll help it crank right up. So we're gonna say that's beneficial to me. But the date is beneficial to you, right? The fuck?
How is it? Thank you, brother, for coming to the show today. Thank you, sister, for coming to the show. How is giving you $200 for your crankshaft for your car beneficial to that man? It sounds like manipulation, and it sounds like you've been using people for a long time. I'm not just throwing shots at you, sister. I'm not just throwing shots at you. You know what I'm saying? But if I was going on a date, me telling this chick my problems is the last thing I'm gonna tell her about. I want to get to know her.
You can say broke. You hate to say broke because women don't self-identify as broke. No. Let's just start right there. You didn't want to say it. Because I'm telling you why. Subconsciously, women don't identify themselves as being broke. They're saying that dude's broke because he can't take you where you can't afford to take yourself.
Broke is a mentality to me, and that's why.
All right, your mentality and your bank account is broke.
Women
You can say broke. You hate to say broke because women
that was broke.
It's possible. Never. I need something that is already on the move, already up there with her. She got to have something. Just like the women, she got to have ambition at least, you know. And I got to see that in her. And if I do, we can work with it. But if she broke and she's struggling, get the f away from me.
Okay, she broke, but does she have a clean house? She broke, but can she cook dinner? She broke, you know what I'm saying? Can she fold clothes? You know what I'm saying? What are the other assets that this woman have? And if you a broke woman, you gotta bring a lot to the table. And I know, we just went on a whole war with women and men for the last 5 years talking about, I'm not bringing nothing to the table. I'm not bringing nothing to the table. You can't tell, you gotta bring something to the table, sis. You have to. If the woman, look at it. The woman is broke. She doesn't have a job. She's not going to school. She doesn't have no financial responsibilities. You tell me she can't get her ass up in that kitchen and mop that floor and clean them dishes and make sure that refrigerator is clean? She can't get her ass up and go in that living room and make sure that the living room is clean. She can't go clean the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, now if they're broke, I got to look at the woman like, what are the other qualities, you know what I'm saying, that this woman possess? Is they good qualities that could be long term in this relationship, the longevity of our relationship, them same qualities that this sister have? Can I use it? But what if she broke and she lazy? What if she broke and she trifling? You know what I'm saying? What if she broke and then she still want to kick up a fuss and a fight up in the house? That's problems. Go ahead, brother.
I don't want nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? You a curse. They say that in like 48 Laws of Power. Stay away from the bad luck and the broke days. Hell no. That I want it. She liable to do anything, sir. You know, when you a person of success and you groomed yourself to be this type of person, that's the most.
I've heard that. I've heard a lot of women sit up there and say that the man is broke, so he's cursed. This is where they getting that from. You know what I'm saying? The book that he was talking about.
Dangerous thing is a woman that's desperate and broke. She'll try and do anything, especially you don't cater to her. You know, you come with all type of accusations if you don't do what she wants. Nah, you gotta have some skin in the game to mess with me. You know, it ain't about what you bringing to the table, it's about what you bringing to my table. And I like steaks, you know, grass fed. I heard that's kind of bad for you from what I just heard, so I might gotta switch that up.
You might have to go to Wagyu.
I might gotta go to Wagyu. I still like a good lamb.
Oh, sister, thank you for coming to the show today. I got hungry. You know what I'm saying? I was doing this video, I messed around and I got hungry. But sister, thank you for coming to the show today. I gotta put something in my stomach. I ain't gave up, family. I ain't gave up on the video. I'm still here. I just gotta get something to eat. Sister, go ahead.
Okay? Because I'm not gonna repeat myself. Okay? I wanna be a broke bitch too, because it seems like the broke bitches, they get everything. Hello? Y'all love a bitch that ain't got shit. Y'all bought a bitch a car. Y'all pay a rent, even though that rent probably $500, that's not the point. Okay? I want to be a broke bitch too. Because these broke bitches be on gold. Ain't got not one job but stay out the country. Ain't got one job but stay new hairdo, nails, feet, ride nice. Baby, I don't want to be strong, black, and independent no more. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that.
And you know, we don't have no problem with helping our women. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no problem. I don't want that stress on you like that. They said dating a woman that worked for, and then they said dating a woman inside of a warehouse is no good. I said, what you mean? They said dating a woman who work inside of a wig place ain't no good. I'm like, what you mean? I'm like, dating a woman, you know what I'm saying, that work for the postal office is no good. I'm like, oh, hold up, y'all tripping now. You know what I'm saying? Do you know they got the package? And they'd be like, yeah, Jehoshaphat, we know they got the wagon. What is y'all talking about? They'd be like, man, they be broke. I'd be like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, hell no, they be broke and they cheat.
That's done. That's in the past. You niggas love talking about, I done did this for this bitch. I done bought this bitch a car. I done bought this bitch a house. And this broke bitch, da da da. Hold on. Slow down. Because I'm a broke bitch too. You didn't know that? I forgot to leave that out. I'm a very much needy, very much don't have it. Career, what's that? Military, oh, what's that? Benefits, I don't even know what you're talking about. You buying cars and houses for a broke bitch? I want to be one of those.
And I see him. I see the brother. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, man, your woman, she bought you that? Yeah, Jehoshua, she just bought me this brand new 2024 truck. I'll be like, bro, you don't even got a job, though. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll be like, bro, how you get that? He was like, yeah, my girl, she just gave me $50K and she put it in my bank account. I'll be like, man, you don't even got a job, though. But that's what my baby. So I'm just like you, sister. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. I feel where you coming from. I feel what you talking about. Maybe I need to look for rich females. Maybe I need to be out here on the prowl looking for women that got money. Maybe I need to start being like that.
Where can Kendra sign up? I've already signed my life away to the government. I can sign my life away to be a broke bitch. Because it seems very sunny over there. It seems very stress-free over there. It seems very, that's where I need to be. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Sign my ass up.
See, you lucky though, sister. You pretty. You can't be broke and ugly. You can't be broke and don't have no wagon. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You cannot be a girl that's ugly and she broke too and then think a man gonna take care of her. Some men, they just for the woman, for her body. I hate to say it like that, you know what I'm saying? He love her and everything like that, but she got that body on her and he gonna deal with that woman like that. Sister, thank you for coming to the show today. Sister, thank you for coming to the show today. What you got for us, sister? Can you tell us something? Can you enlighten us?
Men shouldn't date broke women because what does broke people do? They bring chaos. They bring confusion. They bring anger. They bring jealousy. And they bring entitlement. If you're dating somebody who...
That's a lot. That's a lot of different problems right there. Just dealing with a woman who's broke. They go for man too. You know what I'm saying? They go for man too. That they ain't out the hot water. That's a lot of problem right there. That's a lot of troubles. Go ahead, sister.
Who's broke? If you're dating somebody who's broke, how would you ever make more money? How would you ever grow past that ceiling? How would you ever leave your comfort zone? That's why men shouldn't date broke women and women shouldn't date broke men. Because if you're broke, that's a reflection of your character. If you're broke, that's a reflection of your ambition. That's a reflection of your laziness because we all have the same 24 hours.
No caps. Everything she said is true. You know what I'm saying? Everything she said is true. No lies detected over here so far. Go ahead, sis.
It's so many ways to get money. It's so many ways to get money. So people should have that standard of not dating broke people, not because you are being money hungry, you want to take their money, but you looking at this person's character. So if you're dating somebody with that type of mindset and with that type of finances to show for it, that says everything. I was broke before. My whole family was broke before. But my character, my willpower, my discipline made me get up every single day.
I feel you. I'll be damned if I go back to being poor like that again. I'll be damned. You know what I'm saying? I'll be damned. I will do every single thing in my power to make sure. And you know, being broke is like, it's like getting a car. And you be like, what do you mean, Jehoshua? Every time you get another car, it should be newer than the last car. It's the same thing when you broke. When you out here in the world, you got the one job that paid you $13K. The next time you got another job that paid you $17K. You got another job that paid you $20K. It's the same damn thing. But your brother Israel, I'll be damned, family. I'll be damned if I go back to that again. Nah, they can miss me with that.
Day and find different ways to make money. I was doing here. I was selling chips and candy at school. Then I started a digital business. Now I'm 21. I made over $1 million. And I was broke before, but my character pulled me out of that situation and made something out of nothing. Right? And then I teach people how to not be broke. I teach people how to create digital offers and sell online. So like when they post and get likes and views and comments, people going to buy their stuff. I'll tell you about that in the caption. But
now she broke, right? And she broke, but she got the heart of gold. She has a heart of gold. I'll take it. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up here and try to front or nothing. This baby girl right here, she got a heart of gold. She a good ass woman. She broke. She ain't got no money, but she got a heart of gold. That's about an even trade to me. I could be wrong, but I would trade good qualities of a woman that has a heart of gold over a woman that got money and she's nasty. Sister, thank you for coming to the show today, this morning time. Thank you for coming to the show today.
Hey, fella, you gotta find you a woman that's been broke before. You need to find you a woman that know how to make spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? When times get tough. Find you a woman that know how to make food stretch for a few days until she get paid again. Find you a woman that had it all but then lost it and got it right back. A woman like that is going to appreciate the grind. She's going to appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the time that it takes to get back to where y'all need to be. She's going to support you too. She's not going to look at you for less. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to make you feel any less because you don't got it right now. Because she understands that you can have it and lose it. Get you a...
You see what he's saying? The good qualities on a broke woman. Look at what he said. You know what I'm saying? We all looking for that right there. Hold up, baby. You can make some bread out of dough. Hold up. You can take that little bit of food that we had and stretch it for the next 3 days. Hold up. You can sit up here and sew up all these clothes that I done ripped and I ain't got to go get brand new stuff all over, girl. So to a certain the extension that I'm putting out, I understand what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? I completely understand everything he's saying on all those good qualities of a woman, but she has to have a heart of gold. She has to be able to see past the dollar. I understand what all our brothers are saying. I feel the same way. If you can be with me poor, you can be with me rich. If I'm already rich, I don't know if I want you to be with me like that. You know what I'm saying? If you can't be with me when I'm struggling, why would I want to be with you when I'm doing good? I'm down bad and you with me and you hate the fact that you with me because we down bad. That's a good catalyst to judge somebody's character right there. It really is. You know what I'm saying?
Woman that really understand the struggle, but don't want to stay in the struggle, but she understand like we gonna hustle together and we gonna get it. Get you a woman that understand that. Yeah, find you one. Yeah.
Thank you, brother, for coming to the show. Thank you for coming to the show this morning.
Hey, fella, you gotta
date a lady who is broke so that you two can grow together. Date a broke woman. There are advantages to these things if you date a broke woman. For example, if you are dating a broke woman, she will respect you as the man in that relationship. She will automatically respect you. And you are going to date a broke woman. And what can you advantage? Tactics, then we will tactics from experience. What training relationship is only my weapon will copy. They broke my heart. They can't attack me at the green. I'm a sucker. I'm a green. I'm a sucker. I can't wait to go. What break at you? Because your relationship with him do I know, but I'm not healing. But my can't take you. Came up with okay. Can you me? Would you meet the jow? Would you take pick up?
Okay, sister, thank you for coming to the show today. I was trying really, really, really hard to understand what you were saying. But from the gist of the beginning of what you said, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I understand. You know what I'm saying? It's the same, it's them qualities. Maybe it's not so much if she's rich or she's poor. Maybe it's the quality of the individual. Sister, thank you for coming to the show today. Thank you for coming to the show today.
Date with like not having a job?
I prefer it that way because I want a man that'll take me at my lowest and help build me up, and that'll build my loyalty towards him. As someone about to turn 40,
it's just a point, family. When you get a broke female and you build her up and then she leave your ass, you know what I'm saying? Be like, damn, when I first was messing with you, you didn't have nothing. You didn't even have no high self-esteem about yourself. I took you up off the streets. I dusted you off. I made you clean. I put some clean clothes on you. I fed you real good. I gave you somewhere good to sleep out at nighttime. I gave you good, inspiration and good tutorship. Now I done mold you into this woman who feels that she is better than me now. Now she can leave. You know what I'm saying? Now she can leave. Can you imagine that? You know what I'm saying? You sit there, you build this person up that ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing, ain't doing nothing, ain't got nothing, ain't about nothing. You spend years of your life investing and building that person up. Now they're built. Now they built. Now they think that they don't need your ass. Ain't this about a...
I don't really see myself working for the man any longer, so I'm just trying to figure it out.
Would you date an unemployed man?
Again, because I look for the man to be the provider. As a woman, I wouldn't.
So you want a man to accept something that you wouldn't accept?
Right. Say to live a comfortable life, you need at least 6 figures. And
No, you don't. No, you don't. You just got to be satisfied with whatever the hell your ass got. 6 figures is a lot of money. For anybody that makes 6 figures, that let me know that they don't have a lot of time on their hands like that. They're on the call all the time. So if you got a man or a woman that makes 6 figures, you're barely going to see them like that. You're going to have to take it upon yourself to be around that person because they're constantly going to be working all the time. Can a person live on 20,000? Yes, they can. Can a person live on 30,000? Yes, they can. Can a person live on 40,000? Yes, they can too. $100,000 a year, that's a lot. So that lets me know that you right now you broken, you ain't got nothing, but you want somebody who got 100,000. That makes no sense.
And at least 100,000 before taxes.
You see, this is the problem right here, and it's sad that nobody can see within themselves what they are doing. She ain't got no job. She ain't got no job. She ain't working 7 months, yet she want a man who makes 6 figures, and she wouldn't date herself. And I don't understand why people.
The delusion is real. It's real. You know what I'm saying? The delusion is real.
When I say these things, people don't understand. People want people who are nothing like them. I think that's what's wrong with dating these days. You don't want your level. You want something that you don't qualify for. I think that's the problem when it comes to relationships and dating. Matter of fact, she was just on divorce court a few years ago, getting divorced because she wasn't cooking and what? Check this out.
Do any domestic duties. You don't work outside the home, correct?
That is correct.
And he said
that's the same chick. Bro, that's the same chick.
Says you didn't do anything in it. You say, however, that you weren't the domestic type, and you told him that up front. Why don't you tell me about the arguments you had regarding your domesticity or lack thereof?
I told him from the beginning. First of all, there's a huge age difference. I am 33, he is 46. So he has the opportunity to marry a younger woman. I hope he didn't think that just came with no stipulations. I told him that I don't cook, I don't clean, and he was okay with that.
You don't cook, you don't clean. What is the purpose of having you around? A man gotta eat. A man don't want to sit up in a dirty ass house. I don't cook, I don't clean. Well, you're not qualified to be a wife, miss. Big bro, thanks for coming to the show. Thanks for coming to the show.
Definitely gonna attack me for this shit, but look, I don't give a fuck. I be seeing hoes on here talking about they ain't going 50-50. I ain't going 50-50 with no man. What the fuck? Like, bitch, what? And then it be the hoes that talking about they ain't going 50-50. Oh, bitch, but you don't fucking cook. You don't know.
Then the other side, the man be like, oh, you not man enough if you Joseph. You told your girl she got to get a job. Oh, you ain't no man, brother. Brother, you ain't no man, brother. I be sitting there like, damn. She got a job. She made good money. She can't help me with these bills. That's not her job. You supposed to be the man, brother.
You don't even know how to cook no fucking chicken, no fucking steak. You don't even cook the nigga a fucking burger. You feel me? Bitches don't fucking clean up. Like, bitches ain't folding the man clothes. Bitches ain't.
I seen some of the sisters go on the internet talking about how they not gonna be washing their ass, and I just sit there and I be like, damn. She be like, I'm not finna do none of that. She be like, I ain't got no man, so therefore I ain't gotta wash my ass. Sister, really?
Washing your nigga clothes, like, it's like, bitch, and then you talking about you ain't going 50-50, like, bitch, the fuck? Like, huh? Like, stop that shit. Like, ain't shit wrong with 50-50. I'm not gonna motherfucking lie. And it's giving, you just don't got your 50. Just say that. Don't say, oh, I'm not going 50-50. Bitch, just say you ain't got your fucking 50. You ain't got enough tape to go 50-50. Honestly, bitch, like, no cap. There ain't shit wrong with that. And, like, y'all be expecting these niggas to be your dad. They're a partner, okay? It means partner means teamwork, all right? Ain't shit wrong with that. Real shit. And then niggas ain't got NBA fucking.
So then I just learned, you know what I'm saying? I just learned I gotta be with this woman and she gotta be a partner. She gotta help me. I can't sit up here doing every single thing, and I don't care about none of my brothers talking about this. I don't care about none of that, bro. I'm telling you, this woman, she got to be able to help me. Every man wants a trophy wife, but every man doesn't deserve a trophy wife because every man ain't got money like Michael Jordan. If you got Michael Jordan money, you can have a trophy wife. If you don't have Michael Jordan money, that means you need some damn help. Period.
Money, like what? Like, let's be reasonable. And then even if a man, you know, is willing, okay, to pay all the big bills and shit like that, and then you pay the little small bills, y'all don't even be willing to, like, all right.
That would help. That would help. You know what I'm saying? She already put it on the table. Look, the man pays the big bills. That's gonna help that man have extra money in his pocket because he won't have to worry about the small bills. The small bills in the house, all them bills come up to $600. But that man rent is $2,000. What would you rather trade? $2,000, $1,400, $1,600, $1,700 versus $600 versus sometimes $550. You know what I'm saying? $550. I'll take the $550 over the $2,000 any day of the week.
I see my man, he done paid all these bills for 3 months straight. Okay, now, baby, let's reverse roles, okay? Let me pay the big bills for 3 months straight, and you just pay the small bills, you feel me?
Ain't never heard no shit like that before. Ain't never heard no shit like that. What I hear, I'm calling early, you know what I'm saying? I'm calling early. It's 2 o'clock. Baby, what you got going for dinner? You know what I'm saying? You got to get her mind set early. Her mind should already be there. You know what I'm saying? It should already be, okay, this man gets home at 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, he's going to be hungry. I'll be on her ass early than a mug. Ring, ring, ring. It's 1 o'clock. Hi, Jehosa. What you making for dinner? Oh, I didn't know, Jehosa. I'm finna go in there right now and start making you something. You damn right. You know what I'm saying? You damn right.
I don't even fucking do that. Like, bitches, like, what? Like, come on, let's be reasonable. It's about to be 2026. We ain't going through that shit no fucking no.
Sister, thank you for coming to the show today. Thank you. I gotta put a couple more of our brothers and sisters in here before I run out of time. But thank you for coming to the show this morning, Tom. Thank you. I ain't never seen nothing like that, sister. I ain't never seen nothing like that. You pay the big bills for 3 months. You mean to tell me a man actually has some damn money? You know what I'm saying? If he has some damn help. But in the society we live in, it's all on the man. If it's all on the man, why y'all say he ain't shit? You know what I'm saying? Y'all say, hold up. In the society that we live in, they say it all falls on the man. If it falls on the man, why y'all say he ain't shit? And why y'all not trying to help him? Oh, Jehosa, my grandmama didn't teach me how to be a woman. And my grandmama didn't teach me how to wash my ass. And you know, my mama didn't teach me how to cook and clean and do this. It's a damn shame. You know what I'm saying? It's a damn shame. The majority of these men, they wasn't taught how to be a man and get off their ass and go to work, but they doing it.
Nails done. I mean, I thought it was clicking your head while I'm telling you I'm going to get my nails done.
I got to get your nails done. Take you on a date.
Yes, you do. Like, if you invite me on a date, I have to look a certain way. And it's your job as a man to make sure I look like that.
Stop dating broke-ass women. If you ever come across a woman that tell you that you need to pay for her hair or get her nails done in order to take her on a date, you better not ever agree to that. Matter of fact, shame her before she shame you. You know how women like to call men broke?
Man, you would have to be a sucker. You know what I'm saying? To me, you would have to be a sucker because men on the flip side, we're not asking that of women. Oh baby, I was trying to make it to your house, girl, but I ran out of gas. Can you cash at me $30 so I can make it? We ain't doing that as men, bro. Thank you for coming to the show today. I got one more speaker and I'll leave y'all alone for today. I don't know about all day, but I'm gonna leave y'all alone for today.
how this generation has turned on dating, because men are asking the question now, why do I have to have money to date a broke woman? And that's a valid question. I mean, you know, the Bible, I'm not trying to get gospel with y'all, but the Bible has the answer to this question. You just gotta look at it. Like, she's supposed to be your partner. She's supposed to help uplift you. She's supposed to contribute and help you. You know, you can have money and, you know, she can contribute any way that she can, but the women in this generation, they don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. They want a man that's going to provide, but they don't want to provide assistance. You feel me? And that's the whole point. This is a relationship is just not, I do everything. It's a we do this shit together. You feel me? Crazy how this generation has turned on dating, because men are asking the question now, why do I have to have money to date a broke woman? And that's a valid question. I mean, you know, the Bible, I'm not trying to get gospel with y'all, but the Bible has the answer to this question. You just gotta look at it. Like, she's supposed to be your partner. She's supposed to help uplift you. She's supposed to contribute and help you. You know, you can have money and, you know, she can contribute any way that she can, but the women in this generation, they don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. They want a man that's going to provide, but they don't want to provide.
Okay, I get it, brother. Thank you for coming to the show. They want to ride on their high horse. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. They want to have everything good happen for them and not put out anything. That is not a real relationship. So on both sides of the aisle, if you're doing everything and your partner ain't doing nothing, do you really need them? Now, this has been your brother Jehoshaphat Israel here in the house that God has made. Glory, glory to the eternal, forever living God.
Assistance. You feel me? And that's the whole point. This is a relationship is just not, I do everything. It's a we do this shit together. You feel me? Crazy how this generation has